Hi guys, happy last day of school. We made it all the way through. I'm so proud of you guys and all the work that you have done. I know it's been really hard to be at home and to have to do school. And I know it's been hard for you to have your parents as a teacher. But I want you to know that I'm so proud of you guys, and this has been hard. And I know that part of it is because we don't get to see each other, and you may not think that I see you, but I see you online. I see the pictures you guys send me on Blooms, and talking to you guys on the phone has been really great, and I appreciate all the appreciation you guys have shown me. So thank you so much. I wanted to kind of go back through some of our fun memories and think about the times when we were together. That first grade was not the sum of this last quarter. We had 3 great quarters together. One of my favorite things was Bat Day. Bat Day was definitely, I have a list. Okay, so Bat Day was definitely one of my favorite days, where we got to bring in our flashlights and we had instruction in the dark, and it was so much fun. And you guys were all dressed up for Halloween, and I had princesses and muscle men, superheroes. I even had Wednesday Adams, who I was pretty sure was Wednesday Adams, coming to visit our class. And it was just a great day. So I thank you for that. And next year, when I do it with the next class, you guys will know all about it, and you'll know what's coming for those kids. So I definitely appreciate that. I loved how you guys loved to listen to books that we read every day, and you guys were so into every single book. And then after we were done reading the book, you would ask if you could get the book from the shelf, and I love that. That was so great. And then one of the things that I think you guys might have loved was Dots and Beans. Dots and Beans. I could never get that straight, so I just want to remind you of Dots and Beans. Silly sentences from the beginning of the year was one of your favorite activities to do, and I enjoyed when you would come over and read your silly sentence to me, because some of them were really, really silly and funny. I enjoyed them. And then at snack time, when we did Just Dance for Kids, I loved watching you guys. I loved getting up and dancing with you guys, and it was just a time where we could just have fun, and it was great. Christmas Around the World, when we did Christmas Around the World, and you guys made your little books, and everybody was like, if I forgot that we were doing a Christmas Around the World, everybody was like, you forgot the book, you forgot the book. So I knew that you guys loved that. When we did planets, and then we sang our planet song, and you guys just loved the planet song, and then we made up our own way to remember the planets, because we had to rewrite it because Pluto's not a planet anymore. So that was a lot of fun. And of course, Rocket Day. Rocket Day was just fun. And I think I learned a lot from Rocket Day, and next year it'll be successful, and maybe some of you guys can come and help us. Maybe we can make it a dual class thing. Morning meetings, when we would sit around and have our Wednesday meeting, and we would talk about our feelings, and we would talk about issues that come up in the classroom and things that we needed to express to other people. You guys did such a great job at that. I really enjoyed learning a lot about where your heart was. And when we did growth mindset, and we talked about things like train your brain, you guys were just so well receptive to everything that we had to say, what everybody else had to say. You were so respectful. So that was just one of my highlights. And then the stuffed animals you got to have when you read the special books, those were so much fun. And this one was a weird one, but I thought about it last night. You guys loved it when we did testing. Are you going to test me next? Are you going to test me next? And that kind of goes into the next one, which is small group learning. You guys love to be in a small group, especially at the beginning when we had so many kids. And then it just became just kind of the special time with me, and I just really enjoyed the small group learning. And then that big spinner that I put up on the smart board, you guys loved that because your name was printed up there and we would spin it. You get to come up and spin it, and that's how we would choose who gets to answer the next question. So I love the big spinner. And then also tracking in your notebooks every time you got to color something that you had accomplished. I could tell that you were really proud of yourself, and you should have been, because those were all things you did on your own, and I was very proud of those books. And then when parents started coming in and reading to you, you guys loved that. Everybody was like, is it my turn? Are you going to take me next? Is it my turn? So I really appreciated all of that. It was a good year, you guys. We were a family, and we will always be a family as you go forward. I also want to tell you that the little charms that I sent you, if you want to attach it to your backpack, especially you boys because you're not wearing a bracelet, but if you want to attach it to your backpack, and then next year as you have a difficulty or you need a good thought, you can just look at it and know that I'm thinking of you, and that if you need me, I'm there. So it's just a reminder, and when I pass you in the hall, you're going to get the I love you sign every time, because I do. I want to thank you for being my first grade class, and I want to thank you for all the hard work that you put into this year, especially since we've been at home, because I know it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy for me. It's been very emotional, but I know that you were safe. I know that I was safe and that it needed to happen. So I'm okay with it. But the end of this year just doesn't feel like the end of the year should. So I'm hoping that this video will let you know that you ended. You are second graders. I am so proud of you. And I will see you on campus next year. I love you guys. Bye.